Hello everyone and welcome. I'm Carmen Rodgers with Tallassee Publishers. It's Monday, July 29th, and I'm here at City Hall in Tallassee, Alabama with Mayor Hammock, and it's Monday with the Mayor. Today we're going to go over what seems to be a very hot topic here in town, which is the mosquito spray. The council voted back in June, late June, to continue spraying for mosquitoes. However, there's at least one street here in town, Harris Street, the residents are against the spraying. And they were at this past council meeting, and it got kind of heated, I guess you could say. And so I thought your suggestion of a public hearing to hear the voice from everyone who wanted to have a voice was a great idea. Can you tell us a little bit about where we're at with the mosquito spray?
Really, I mean, basically, I need the council to bring it up, put it on the agenda, bring it up in council reports, because as far as I'm concerned, we're spraying, and we're spraying everywhere. The city attorney advised, if you spray this street and not that street, you're opening yourself up for possible litigation. I really don't care which way they vote. I mean, I can see where some people might think it's harmful, to themselves or to their bees. You got people that do bees here in town. But I see the people that need it and want it sprayed. There's all kind of mosquito-borne illnesses. You got malaria, yellow fever, West Nile virus, encephalitis, Zika, and a host of other mosquito-borne diseases that I'm not even going to try to pronounce right now. But worldwide, you have 1 million mosquito-borne deaths, illnesses that result in death every year in the whole world. Just last year in 2018, there were 14 cases of mosquito-borne illnesses that were recorded. That's like West Nile, Zika, encephalitis, things like that. So, I don't know if it does if it helps anything with mosquitoes. It might help control them. I really don't know, but what I do know is we have a river that runs right through the middle of our town, a lot of creeks that come off of that river into the neighborhoods. We have a lot of drainage problems when we have standing water in the neighborhoods where the mosquito larva produces and things like that, and produces more mosquitoes. So it could help keep the mosquito population down. It might not do a thing, I don't know. But I know the city's been spraying ever since I was a small child, and I rode my bicycle behind it, and I think I turned out okay. But it's one of those things that whatever the council decides to do, I'll back them. A lot of people don't understand how city government works. If you remember back in high school, you learned that there was 3 branches of government. There's a judicial branch, there's a legislative branch, and there's an executive branch. The legislative branch is the city council. They pretty much make the decisions. They're going to make the decision on a majority vote to spray or not to spray. And I'm the executive branch. My job is to do whatever they vote. I work at the pleasure of the council. So if they say we're not going to spray anymore, hey, we're not going to spray. I'm not going to order any more chemicals. I'm going to tell the part-time guy, hey, you're no longer needed. But if they vote to spray, we're going to spray. And we're going to spray at a reasonable time. Not putting someone out there at 9 o'clock at night to 2 in the morning. It's too dangerous at night out there spraying that stuff. So we're just not going to do that. He starts around 3, gets done around 8:30. That's the time we're going to spray. We're going to spray Monday through Thursday. Monday and Wednesday is on the west side of town, and Tuesday and Thursday is on the east side of town. If you don't want to be out on the mosquito spray, you don't want to be in it, on those days, be prepared to go in your house and close the door. I mean, I'm not trying to be insensitive or anything like that. I'm just being honest.
Is there a set schedule for the mosquito spray that people will know when to, if they want to come in
Monday
there?
and Wednesday on the west side, Tuesday and Thursday on the east side of town.
Okay. And I know that, people who are for or against it, they're calling you here at City Hall, but in actuality, they should be reaching out to their council member.
That's right. I work at the pleasure of the council. So, calling me, I understand, but you either need to call and get on the agenda and come speak to the council. But I'm not going to have a circus like I did the other night. you know, from now on, you're gonna say your piece and that's gonna be it, we're moving along. I'm not, it kinda got out of hand, and, you know, I'm not gonna put up with that kind of stuff anymore.
And final question, if the council were to decide to hold a public hearing to hear from, you know, those who want to voice their opinion,
Yeah.
what would that process be?
Well, the process would be that we'd have to, you know, announce that we're gonna have a public hearing and advertise it. And then it would be on the agenda, or right before the council meeting, it'd be the public hearing before the regular council meeting starts. And people would have to sign in their name and everything, and they'd get up there and you know, get to speak for about 3 minutes, speak for it or against it, and then sit down.
So as of right now, the council has kind of put it on hold, or they are, do you
I
know?
hope so, because
Yeah.
we got a lot of other things in the city that are a lot more important in my opinion. And I'm sorry if that's the most important thing to you, but my most important thing is making sure you get clean water and being able to flush your toilet. At this point, we got several infrastructure problems, you know, we're facing. We're trying to build a sewer plant. We're trying to do plans for downtown and replacing all those utilities, gas lines on the east side over here. You know, I'm tired of hearing about it, to be honest with you. I don't spray, I don't care. You know, I've got a lot of other things that are more pressing. It's sad when you had Courtney and Sonia Thornton at the city council meeting. Here they are starting this 501c3, this charity, Unity, trying to bring awareness to people that have been struggling, something holding them down in their life, whether it be alcohol, drugs, or whatever. I think that's great. And then, you know, here we are, the city got another grant to help pay for those utility trucks. But the whole meeting was monopolized by a lot of hooting and hollering, you know. It just kind of sickens me sometimes, but whatever.
And that was really good news for the, you know, the
Yeah.
grants for those utility trucks
Yeah.
and the Freedom Walk that Courtney and Sonia Thornton are gonna hold. That's gonna be very
Exactly.
exciting for the city.
Yeah, yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, and you know, I'm just, you know, sometimes the squeakiest wheel gets the grease, you know, and that's what I don't want to see happen. You know, I don't care if they vote to not spray anymore, but the council really needs to do a good job doing either a public hearing or go out there and walk their ward or call these people, because I'm telling you, you stop spraying and then the people, the silent majority that want it sprayed, I'm afraid, are going to be ready to beat your door down. So you better be ready. That's all I can tell the council. So you probably saw a little frustration from me at the meeting. It was, you know, hey, you don't need to listen to just this small group here, you know. If that's the case, you know, everybody be lining up and coming and banding together to get their way, you know. So sometimes you gotta be able to look somebody in the eye and tell them, hey, we're gonna keep doing what you don't want us to do because it's better for the whole of Tallassee. You know, and if that, you know, you're not gonna please everybody all the time, you know. And this is a prime example is no matter which way you go, you're gonna upset somebody. So the council, I'm leaving that up to them. I don't care. I'm moving on. I got other things to do, a lot more important things to do. If they want to change it, they'll let me know. They'll let me know in the council meeting with a vote.
All
And
right.
until then, we're just going to spray.
Well, you heard it here first, and we're gonna wrap it up for this
All right.
week.
Thank you.
And we'll see you right back here again next Monday.
All right.
Thanks for joining us.